Hi, everyone, and welcome to Sales a la carte. Our program is all about being able to find help in a specific area of sales without the need to invest in an entire system. This is our free intro module called the Introduction, so you can sample what we're about and the quality of our content. All of our modules come with a script for those who learn best reading, and a quiz owners and managers can use to assess the amount of content your people absorbed. We'll be adding dozens of blogs, modules, newsletters, and podcasts on an ongoing basis. So like us, subscribe to us, or just follow us. We provide just the sales training you need and nothing you don't. As you'll be sharing this module with adult sales reps, it's critical that material be presented in a way that a given adult can get it. Believe it or not, there are 4 basic types of adult learning. Let's take a look at them. Auditory learners, the just tell me people. They learn best by hearing the material. They enjoy podcasts more than blogs, seminars more than manuals, hearing the dialogue of a role play more than seeing it. Therefore, we incorporate a video with every module. Visual learners, show me what you got. Now, this set of learners prefer the video, but for a completely different reason. They want a visual of what they're hearing, just as they do with a seminar. They prefer a music video over Pandora, a concert over a CD. They love the interaction of watching the role play more than hearing what's going on. Read writing learners. Let me jot this down. Now we go into another learning realm. My kids can show and tell me all day long about how to navigate a computer program, but unless I take notes, well, let's just say it doesn't end well. For these adult learners, there's something about how the brain works that the best path to learning and retention is through such things as note-taking, handouts, literature, the manual people, etc. It's why we include a script and have a written test with each module. Kinesthetic learners, I can do it myself, thanks. These are the ones who volunteer for role-playing, and they're not messing around. Their position is, don't show me how to hammer, don't tell me how to hammer, and for sure, don't make me read about how to hammer. Just give me the darn hammer and let me try it. They truly are the trial and error pros. They don't typically fear failure as they see it as a means to an end. So for them, we encourage role play or using the applications the modules have in them. Involve them in the discussions along with the auditory and visual learners. Don't worry too much about the read writers, although some action is always going to be required. They'll tend to do just fine with the content. But beware the ones who are not interacting or taking notes at all. Require that they get on the field and out of the stands, so to speak. That should be a red flag. What you should expect from this module. All the content is included in written form. Feel free to take notes along with the video. They will be an asset during role-playing and discussions, not to mention a great reference to review next time a call, lead, appointment, or meeting doesn't go quite as planned. Murphy's Law. There's a test included and a master for the module purchaser to use to evaluate how well the content was understood or received, etc. It's the intent of the module to refresh, educate sales reps of all tenures on the concepts within the module. Feedback is always appreciated. It is how we improve who we are and what we are, as well as the product we offer you, our clients. Intro module, the introduction. Oscar Wilde or Will Rogers have been attributed with saying, "You never get a second chance to make a first impression." Trite, but oh so true. First lesson. Have you ever gone shopping for an item, walked into a party or a meeting and not been acknowledged that you're even there? I get that feeling every time I go into a big box home improvement store. I swear, the employees see me coming and all of them go on a break. Weird. So I aimlessly wander the aisle saying, "Help, somebody please help me." But only a part-time checker returning from lunch who knows nothing about the blade for my compound miter radial arm saw appears. Seems like a little thing, doesn't it? I mean, what's the big deal, really? Well, the truth is, it isn't a big deal, or any deal for that matter, till it is. You don't get to decide. Your client or customer does. And I've seen plenty of salespeople kill their opportunity to make a good first impression in the first few seconds of an appointment. I'm never watching the rep. I'm listening to the rep. My focus is on the client and their responses, both conscious and unconscious. I have seen resignation, disappointment, and once in a while, a bit of anger at the omission of what they deemed was a common courtesy or being socially slighted. And that's during the intro. Many shoppers in your store or you in their home, business professionals when you're at their company, etc., expect a certain degree of civility, respect, courtesy, and or politeness from a sales rep. And it does not matter if you agree with them at all, as not one of them is asking for your permission. If you're the only sales rep on the entire planet, you may have a degree of leverage here. But for the rest of us schlemoles, we could all benefit from a bit more professional decorum. Here's how. You wander into a big box store looking for an 85-inch big screen, and salesman Bob, I know it's Bob by the tag that's stuck on his shirt crooked, says, as you're literally standing in front of a wall of TVs, something like, looking at a TV today? You quickly quip right back at him, nope, just came in for a tan from your plasma TV, son. Here's your sign. So perhaps it just might be all about the intro. What if he said something like, welcome to TV World, I'm Bob. How can I help you find the perfect TV today? Or, morning, we have some beautiful pictures to choose from. What do you think? How about, gorgeous, aren't they? Which one's your favorite? Or, nice looking pictures. Which one looks the best to you? Maybe, hi, my name's Bob. Can you share with me what you're looking for in your next TV? Or, my favorite, good morning. What's motivated you to look at a new TV today? This is your intro, people. You get one shot and you are 100% going to make an impression. And you get to decide if it'll be a positive one or a negative one. Can a bad first impression be overcome? Depends on the rep. You quick on your feet, socially astute, smooth talker, then you have half a chance. The average time it takes a prospective client to assess and make a decision about you, either good or bad, is 7 seconds. Go ahead, Google it. That's it. No do-over, no mulligan, and no second chance. My suggestion, make it a good one. As you'll find out in our other modules, it's game on long before you arrive at your appointment or they walk in your door. You're either going to be ready or you're not. 100% your choice. You know your company and their benefits. You know your product. You know the quality of the services you provide. Or at least you really, really should. Decide to arrive at your appointment or the company as a continuation of the preparation you began when you woke up this morning. You want to meet with them. They want to meet with you. They want to benefit from doing business with you. This is how you advance your career. This is how you provide for you and your family. You got this. Different venues require different introductions. All these have certain factors in common, such as getting your head in the game. Arrive early. Dress for success. Dress appropriately for your appointment. Silence your bleeping phone and don't answer it unless God himself is calling you. Know and learn all the names you can, then use them at least 3 times during the meeting or appointment. In-home appointments. Arrive 5 minutes early and knock on the door. Don't ring the doorbell. It's been said that friends and family knock, strangers ring the doorbell. Then stand back 1 full step or go down a stair. Don't crowd the door. Stand far enough back that an out-swinging door would miss you. Good morning, I'm Bob with Acme. Are you Mr. Smith? Great. I have an appointment with you and Mrs. Smith today. Will she be joining us? If yes, terrific. May I come in? If no, you have a one-legger. No, not the pirate type. You have one half of a couple and you only have two choices. Number one, do a walk around or initial questioning, perhaps a very abbreviated presentation, just enough to whet their appetite, and reschedule when both can be there as you go back to the office and prepare for the second round. Or number two, say something like, well, that's fortunate for us both. I had an issue come up, which in this case is the spouse is not being available, and I need to reschedule with you, please. Then reschedule when both will be there. Store retail. Make the greeting upbeat and welcoming. Example, if you're some kind of home improvement store, hardware store, flooring, windows, doors, window coverings, etc., say something like, welcome to Acme. What's motivated you to look at window coverings today? Welcome to Acme. What information were you looking for today? Hey, welcome back. How can I help you today? Welcome to our store. What window coverings have you seen out there that you've liked? If you're a self-service type store, ask if they'd like your assistance, or would they like to just browse? If it's to browse, be available, straightening stock, filling racks, checking pricing, be on the computer, but don't hover. No one likes an intrusive employee. Keep an eye on them. It's better if they don't have to track you down. If you're a full-service type store, be their personal associate versus just a sales rep. Ask initial questions that'll set you up to quickly direct them to the area of interest and save them time. Walk them to the area they need help in. Don't just point, it's that away if possible. Business appointments. Where to start? Arrive early. I can't stress that enough. I've had appointments scheduled with vendors or job applicants who were running late and didn't bother to call. I don't meet with them. Why? I believe arriving late and not calling are both unprofessional and discourteous. If this is how they're going to be on the first meeting, imagine how they're going to be once they get my money or I give them a job. Whatever topic the appointment is about, you need to be the expert on it. Some corporate people have a very low tolerance for reps who respond, I'm not sure, or I don't know, too often for their liking. If you're to utilize your tablet or laptop for the appointment or presentation, make sure it's fully charged, that you have your charger, that the program presentation is functioning, and that you have a backup program or presentation on a thumb drive. Dress for success. You know your client, or you should. If not, better to dress too businesslike than be underdressed for the clientele. Always have a spare shirt or blouse, a pair of pants or dress with you. You could just save your appointment. Nothing says, I'm a professional, more than having to give a presentation to a room full of suits with half a cup of coffee on your dress shirt, blouse, pants, dress. Turn your cell phone off, or at least to silent, and do not answer it. The true pros will actually record a 30-second voicemail message that they're in with their clients and will return the call as soon as they can. Cold calling residential. First off, prep here means knowing what you can and can't do. Many cities and states have laws defining or restricting canvassing. You need to know what they are. In general, canvassing can be done between approximately 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. No soliciting, no trespassing signs, etc. should be honored. Many HOA or gated communities have restrictions specifically on canvassing. First, it may be illegal. And second, why tick off someone who is liable to light you and your company up on social media? Take the high road here. You have such a short amount of time to grab their attention. You are not invited. You may be an interruption. Why should they even talk to you? You need to look for a pain point immediately, such as for security. Would you like the idea of a better security than just a huge gun? What if you're not home? Burglaries have gone up X% in this neighborhood. Can I share with you how to really protect your family for just pennies a day? Or landscaping? Can I ask you, what areas of your yard would you like to change the look of the most? internet. Ask you, what about your cable service just drives you crazy? Or is it everything you wanted when you signed up? How much faster would you like your internet to be here? Home improvement. What's the area of your home that you'd like to change? What is it in the home that bothers you the most, or is least appealing to you, etc.? As a stranger just showing up on someone's porch, you must dress appropriately. A logoed shirt would be excellent here. You must have a professional-looking ID, preferably on a lanyard around your neck that they can plainly see. Have professional material to give to them and be prepared with a riveting short spiel to grab the interest. Also, in today's world, people have Ring doorbells and will talk to you through them. Be cognizant of where you're standing. No one wants to talk to someone they feel is hiding from their camera. Be prepared to leave a door hanger with a way to contact you if they're interested in the event no one answers. Be professional. You will encounter people you've bothered, interrupted, or simply annoyed. You will be yelled at. You will have doors shut in your face. You will be told to get off my property. My advice from personally experiencing all of the above, make it a game. Do not take it seriously. They don't know you. Deflect their anger or hostility and politely, professionally say something like, I'm so sorry to have interrupted your day. Have a blessed one. Or, thank you for your time. Just call me when you're ready, and move on. Do not respond any other way. To do so in today's world is to invite negative social media remarks, and that is not what you were hired to generate for your company. Cold calling businesses. Now you better have or have developed a thick skin, and the sooner the better. Look at it as a game, just to save your sanity. So many no's to get a yes. The percentage differs by area, product, and skill. You'll find yours. You will experience all the negativity listed above and then some. Roll with it. Ignore the signs. They are there for the reps who don't hit their quota. When they said, "Didn't you see the no soliciting sign?" I responded with, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it said no smoking. But can I ask you?" Don't take it personally. They don't know you. It can't be personal. They are all strangers, and most are far more messed up than you. Trust me on this. And as above, dress professionally. Not like a Saturday at the beach. ID is crucial in today's world. With so many scammers out there, why not come across as a cut above them? Also, professional literature, a business card, or at least a professionally made flyer or door hanger you could leave if they ask for something, or if they're not open, or the decision maker isn't available. Again, as above, you have such a short amount of time to grab their attention. You were not invited. You may be an interruption. Why should they even talk to you? You need to look at a pain point immediately, such as office equipment. What's the one thing you hate most about your copier, printer, etc.? Payment systems. Tell me about your issues with your current vendor. Water service. Honestly, how does the water taste here? Food services. What's the biggest challenge you have with getting your food supplies? Quality? Delivery time? Billing issues? Do you get the concept here? First impressions are immediate, quick, permanent. Practice. Role play until you're smooth and good at it. So, in cold calling a business, one of the hardest things you will attempt to do is get past the gatekeeper. Sure, you'll walk in and ask for the owner and actually get the owner, but don't count on it. And the larger the business or the organization is, the harder it'll be. Their job is to insulate the owner or manager from people just like you. As it is their job to screen out sales reps and other vermin for their boss, you must develop a plan of attack. or just take a card, leave a message, and go away. We have a specific module on effective ways to interact with gatekeepers, both in person and remotely. Think about it. Just one sale could pay for the module. Check it out. If you intend to win, excel, and or achieve, then you're gonna have to be on your game. No one will be on it for you. If you're not naturally gifted, you're gonna have to work harder than the others. And if that's not okay, then I strongly suggest you save everyone and yourself the trouble and change careers. Sales is not for the faint of heart, but it can be incredibly rewarding. It's your choice. It's always been and always will be your choice. You got this. See more in our specific modules. Get the concept? If not, give us a call. We can help. Sales a la carte. Just the help you need and nothing you don't.